Welcome back to another episode of Lima Football, and today's video will be a pros and cons of a lightweight versus solid steel face mask. So when you're looking at two different face masks, there's three major things: thickness, evil eyebrows, and weight. So to get into the thickness, usually with a company like Sports Unlimited or more Rydell, when they do a face mask, they'll coat it the same. They'll coat it the same thickness. So when you have a solid steel, it'll be a lot thinner than a lightweight face mask, which is hollow steel, so it'll be thicker. That is the reason why with my big girl I had a lot more trouble getting the clips on, just because of that reason. It was a lot thicker. However, with a company like Green Gridiron, what they do is they will coat it in different thicknesses depending on the type. So this has the same thickness as this one, even though this one technically should be a lot thicker than this. It's just a thinner coating. And so then say like one like this, they'll put a thicker coating so it all matches and it all fits perfectly in the clip, so there's no safety hazards. Next is the weight. So weight's a pretty simple one. Because it is hollow, it will be a lot lighter. Now they do say it is around 24% lighter to do a lightweight face mask. However, it is a lot more dangerous, so that's another thing I'll get into. Yeah, so 24% lighter, and the only reason they do a lightweight face mask is when it's a super heavy one with a lot of bars, such as one like this. They could do it with this, but however, this isn't super heavy to begin with, and also with the big grill. Next is the evil eyebrows. Now, the evil eyebrows are these things right here, and they call them those because it lines up right here, so it kind of looks like you have pointy eyebrows. And that's just one way of signifying it, so that's a really easy way to see if someone's wearing a lightweight mask on TV. And yeah, pretty simple. Those are the three big differences. Now, one of the reasons a lightweight face mask is a lot more dangerous than a solid steel is for getting into contact with other players. Now, because it's lightweight, it will not even be close to as strong as a solid steel face mask, which is why Green Gridiron has stopped carrying them now, and they're just selling whatever they have left. That's why I could not get the big girl from them, and I was only able to get this. They don't want to carry them anymore because they don't recommend them. They're not a super safe face mask, opposed to something like this where it is solid steel. So there is a lot more tendency where you will bend these bars over time. I only wore my big girl for around one season, so it wasn't a lot of damage. So you couldn't really see anything yet to prove that. However, 3-4 seasons maybe, then you will notice. However, you'll never see that on professional teams because they'll just get a new face mask anyway, so you would never see that. And that's one of the reasons I don't like lightweight face masks. Of course, they do make it lighter for you, however, it is a lot more dangerous. Until Rydell does offer big face masks in a solid steel, you'll just have to take the chance. But then if you're doing solid steel, you might be hurting your neck more anyway, so it's kind of a back and forth. However, one big difference there is the one that I at least found. I can deal with the neck problems, I can deal with this because I'll get a new one. However, the big one is thickness. So as you know, with my last helmet, I did have to drill these out. I drilled these out, drilled this out, and because of that thickness, this rubber thing, it couldn't close. It was just too thick. So I had to Dremel those down as well and get rid of the rubber pieces, which makes the helmet a lot less safe as well. So that's the reason I get all my face masks now through Green Gridiron, basically because they can coat this the same thickness as this. So these clips, look at, they're just factory clips. There's no white lines of where to drill it out, nothing like that. So if you have to get a lightweight face mask, then get it. Otherwise, I would recommend a solid steel just for safety purposes. And again, that's another reason why Green Gridiron has stopped carrying them. So with all this information, just pick what you want, I guess. Just remember the pros and cons and how they really can affect you in the future. So, thanks.